good. Hey everybody, it's time for Hearts and Crafts with Anna. I'm Anna. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. If you visited before, it is so good to see you again. On this channel, we share shopping hauls, create budget-friendly DIYs, and home decor. I'm so excited about today's video. I have two really cute Valentine Day garlands to share with you. The first one is a winter Valentine's Day garland, and the second one is so quick and easy to make. It takes you less than 10 minutes to make it, and it's made using all Dollar Tree items. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video and you don't miss out on any of my upcoming fun. Now let's get to my craft table. Let's get to those adorable garlands. Come on, you know the way. Let's go. Ooh, coffee. Bring it to my craft table. Vámonos. For this project, you're going to need some yarn. I chose these colors. You're going to need one tube from the toilet paper roll. You're going to need some batting or some cotton and some snowballs. I bought these at Christmas time from Hobby Lobby, or you can use Valentine hearts or snowflakes. I started by taking the paper roll and cutting it into 1/4 inch rings. Then I cut the yarn into 10-inch strips, making 40 strips. Take the yarn in half, make a loop, slip it under the ring, and pull the tails through the loop. So again, you take the yarn, fold it in half, make a loop, slip it under the ring, and pull the tails through the loop. I did this all the way around the ring. And what I'm making is an adorable mini winter beanie. My mom showed me how to make these a long time ago and I had completely forgotten about them. Then around the holidays, I started seeing them come up, remembered I knew how to make them, and decided to make a winter Valentine's Day garland with them. I ended up making a pink one, a purple one, a white one, a pink and white, and a purple and white, and this multicolored one. Once I loop all the yarn around the ring, I want to make sure that I don't have any empty spaces, and then I push the strings through the center of the ring, smoothing it on the inside and pulling the strings straight up on the other side. Then I get a piece of yarn and I tie it, leaving about 1 inch at the top of the beanie. And I want to double twist the yarn, pull it tight, and then double knot it on the back side. Next, I shaped the beanie, and to help it keep its shape, I got some of the batting, rolled it into a ball, and put it in the beanie. Next, I started shaping the pom-pom. I cut about 1/2 inch of the yarn in a circular motion to form a ball. You want to make sure that you use very sharp scissors and that you do this over a garbage can or a piece of paper, as it does get very messy. But you end up with this adorable mini winter beanie. Next, I drew a mitten pattern and I cut out 6 mittens from a scrap piece of cardboard that I had on hand. Next, I took my yarn and wrapped it around my cardboard mitten to create my Beanie inspired winter mittens. I secured the yarn at the bottom of the mitten with some hot glue, and then I wrapped the yarn around the mitten, securing it with hot glue as I worked my way up. I think it's funny that I already had this multicolored yarn, which was perfect for these mittens. Now I'm gluing some yarn to the back of the mittens so they don't get lost and so that I can hang them on the garland. Next, I'm going to add these conversation heart stickers to the front of the beanies. I just can't get over how adorable these little mini beanies are. Aren't they just the cutest with their little pom-pom tops? Next, I'm going to make the garland. I cut about a 60-inch piece of yarn and I'm threading it through a tapestry needle so that I can push the yarn through the snowballs and the beanies. I'm going to push the yarn through the center of the snowball, taking the snowball to the end of the yarn, and then a beanie, and then a snowball, and then another snowball, and then a beanie. And when I pull the thread through the beanie, I'm pulling it through just slightly under the pom-pom. I spaced each snowball and beanie at about maybe 3 inches apart and tied a loop knot at each end of the garland for hanging. Next, I tied the mittens in the spaces between the two snowballs. I secured them with a knot and tied a bow at the top. For this garland, you're going to need these felt hearts, some felt heart stickers, some twine, and some ribbon. First, I cut 4 strips of ribbon at 2.5 inches and dovetailed the ends. Next, I took 2 of the strips of ribbon, glued them together into an X, and glued them onto the pink hearts. Next, I got one of the small white felt stickers, removed the backing, and placed it in the center of the X. For the white heart, I used the large red felt sticker, removed the backing, and placed it in the center of the heart. I then took the small pink heart, removed the backing, and placed it in the center of the red heart. On the pink hearts, you have the X's, and on the white hearts, you have the O's. Next, I made 4 shoestring bows out of twine and glued them to the center of each of the hearts. Next, I cut about a 48-inch piece of twine. I strung the hearts through the twine, spacing them at about 6 inches. The pink hearts I hung slightly tilted on one side. The white hearts I strung right through the middle. And I decided to add those pink and white pom-poms for some extra sweetness. Once I had all my hearts strung on, I tied a loop knot at each end for easy hanging. Next, I glued the pom-poms onto the twine. I used 2 pom-poms in between each heart and on the ends, but in the middle I used 3 just to give it a little bit more symmetry. And here it is. I just love the way it turned out. It is so sweet. It's farmhouse chic. It's small enough to hang anywhere in your home, and it'll look pretty with any decor. And this one, well, this is just cuteness overload. Those adorable little mini beanies and the Bernie inspired mittens. It just doesn't get any better than this one. This has got to be one of my favorite garlands. It makes me so happy. I cannot stop looking at it. It just makes my eyes smile. Let me know what you think. Give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Have a happy Valentine's Day. Stay warm, wear your mittens, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!